the Appliance Doctor hits the street to find the top appliance stores in New York City.
Yes, we're here with Mitch from Krups Kitchen and Bath, and they got such a good name in the New York City area, and probably more areas. But so Mitch, how's things going?
Things are going okay. You know, obviously, as everybody knows, tired of talking about it, is our economy. You know, we have a very loyal clientele. We've been here on 18th Street since 1988. So we have a lot of architects, we have a lot of designers, a lot of tradespeople that always have some sort of project going, not just the end users. And you know, fortunately, we rely a lot on recommendations, which we've been very fortunate to have that. And we're well supported by the manufacturing distributors because we've been with them so long. So we got a lot of leads coming to us that way as well. We represent all major brands of appliances and plumbing fixtures and kitchen cabinets. And some esoteric lines that you wouldn't see other places. That's been, you know, a fairly unique branch of our business, such as the retro product, the colorful refrigerators and things like that, and some specialty products like La Corneau ranges from France, handmade. Again, we've tried to stay and, you know, try to be a little bit ahead of the curve with what's going on both in the appliance world and in the plumbing fixture, decorative hardware, accessories lines as well. You know, something that we really, you know, it's difficult today being in Manhattan for 24 years, small mom and pop store. Just surviving alone in Manhattan has been a feat in itself. But our strong suit, I think, is information. I pride myself on having the knowledge and making sure that people don't leave here with misinformation. And it helps. It makes a big difference, especially we try to qualify the customers as to what is the best product for them. We do carry all of the brands. We do carry everything. So not everything is right for everybody, and that's something that we will spend the time doing and teaching and educating the consumer to help them make the best decision possible, whether it's a stove or refrigerator or any other appliance that they might be buying, from, you know, basic brands to, you know, very high end and everything in between.
Now, I see them cool refrigerators outside, and do you still get them? Are they still up for sale?
Oh yeah. No, the product that we carry is all new product, made to look, you know, anywhere from the 50s, 60s. It's fascinating. I put product outside every single day of the year for probably the last 10 years. And it still amazes me if I stand outside for a little while to watch people not only come over and they you know, have conversation about, hey, I grew up with this, my aunt had it, but actually take pictures with the product, which is just really cool, you know, for me to watch. And it's great. Over the years, I'll talk to somebody 30 miles from here, 40 miles from here, and we'll start talking about the city, and I live outside the city, and they'll know the store based on the product that's been outside. So that's been you know, neat when that happens.
That's definitely a great marketing piece, and
absolutely.
You know, and you know, just to put them out there every day. I know it's a little hassle at times, yeah, but it's great because people will watch it from the cars. I see people.
Oh, there's no question. You know, this is a very busy block. It's a unique block in the sense that it's one of the few blocks that goes from the West Side Highway as an exit all the way east. So it's a major thoroughfare for a lot of people, and the street does get backed up. And people just happen to look over. But you know what else? It's also, besides it's fun product. Not only do we leave the stuff outside, but we leave the door open, which also I found it's easier for a lot of people that are just walking by to enter into the store. Most people are shy. They don't necessarily want to make that entrance, whether they're looking for product or not. So taking the store out to the street to them, I find that it's a lot more comfortable with them. I guess what it was like in pushcart days, you know, back 70, 80 years ago. But they see interesting things and they're curious as to what else is inside. And they find some interesting characters as well when they get inside. But
now, what are your brands that you really push in the appliance end of it?
Well, again, I mean, it's interesting they ask that because, and I get that asked a lot. And there's nothing specifically that we push. And again, like I've said, and we take pride in that we're not prejudiced really to any brand specifically. we really want to find what's best that suits the needs of the consumers coming in, whether it's size specific, color specific, what their needs are based on their family size. So there's a lot of things that come into play, their cooking needs and habits, a lot of things. And some people are predisposed to something, and by the time they leave, it's something drastically different, either by not knowing, or they heard a name, or didn't hear of something that we'll bring to their awareness. So that's something that I find is very important. It's not just selling a particular brand or a particular item to somebody, but really trying to make the best fit and the best match for what they need.
Well, I know you guys are doing a great job. You've been doing a great job, and you, Stewie, your mother back then, everybody, your whole crew, and we just wish you a lot of luck, and you're a great place to come and shop. If you're in the area. 18th Street. You want to give your telephone number?
Sure. It's 11 West 18th, New York City, and 212-243-5786. Thank you very much.
Thank you.